So what is self-leadership? Have you ever found yourself asking, should I leave this job? Should I get a new job? Should I start the business? Should I write the book? Should I have that conversation? Should I say yes? Should I say no? If so, can I lovingly suggest something to you? The issue may not be that you don't know what to do. The issue is that you don't trust yourself. And that's what I want to talk about today, is self-leadership. Because I think it's one of the most important skills that a woman especially can learn, yet almost nobody teaches it. And they don't teach even what it means, because when we're growing up, we're taught what to think, and we're taught to follow the rules and to meet expectations and keep everyone happy. Everyone. But very, very few of us are taught how to lead ourselves. So what is self-leadership? For me, self-leadership is choosing to trust your own wisdom instead of that self-doubt. That self-doubt often comes from other people anyway, not from you. And it's taking responsibility for your thoughts, your decisions, your actions, and ultimately your life. It's yours. And self-leadership doesn't mean you don't ask for advice from somebody, or you're not asking for counsel from somebody, or even just using a friend as a sounding board. You listen, you learn, you may pray about it, right? You may reflect, and then you trust yourself to make the right decision. That's what self-leadership is. And guess what? Even if you make a wrong decision, you're going to have 100 more that you get to make the next second. So stop obsessing about making the one and only right decision. There's so many waiting for you. And you know what? This isn't a capability problem for you. This is a self-trust problem, right? And you're smart enough, you're kind enough, you're experienced enough. You have all the enoughs, okay? Let's get that through our thick skulls. Self-doubt has become so loud that we don't even recognize the sound of our own wisdom anymore. And frankly, self-doubt is incredibly expensive. Why? Because it steals our voice, our dreams, our joy, our opportunities, even our identity, and who we know ourselves to be. It's one of the things we're going to be talking about in the wisdom circles, about truly knowing who we are. And self-leadership gives this back to you. It gives you back the power of me, is what I like to call it. Self-doubt asks, what if I fail? But self-leadership asks, what if I grow? Self-doubt asks for permission. And self-leadership takes responsibility. No matter what happens, good or bad, we just accept responsibility and better our best and move forward. Self-doubt shrinks, but self-leadership stands up and stands out. Listen, it's that unrepeatable miracle, as you've heard me say 1,000 times. So let me ask you, what's been leading your life lately? Or maybe I should say who or what? Self-doubt? Or is it self-leadership? Is it you leading your life? Because whichever one is leading, self-doubt or self-leadership, is determining the next chapter of your life, how you show up, your happiness level, all of the things. So if this resonates with you, I'd love to have you join us on my free webinar coming up Tuesday, June 30th. And it's called Snap Out of Self-Doubt into Self-Leadership: Why Smart, Capable Women Still Doubt Themselves, and How to Change It. And we're going to talk about that, and we're going to have some Q&A, and we're going to let you share and maybe ask for that help that you didn't know where to get it. So let's have a conversation together and learn and grow together, and